This is Vet Tales, the story of the world's only sailing veterinary clinic. Last episode, we went into the desert and visited Cerritos Beach Dogs, a newly opened rescue centre. We were there to help them with dog checkups and some protocol writing. This episode, we visit the famous La Paz Serpentario and take you on an exploration of the anchorages around La Paz with friends and family. Alright, we're heading out to visit the Serpentario in La Paz. It's a wildlife rescue centre. They have a lot of reptiles. Obviously the Kong isn't for the reptiles, but we're going to take some enrichment toys out there and get a bit of a tour of the place and find out more about what they do. We're once again getting pretty wet heading into shore, but that's why we wear our wet weather gear. We're here in the Serpentario de La Paz, and it really is just downtown, so very easy to visit, and they've got a lot of different species, so we're excited to meet the animals. He's like dinosaurs. He's obviously really tame. Hey big fella, look at you. You are a big lizard, honey. I didn't put any food there. I know that's why you're coming over. You think I'm going to throw food to you, but it says not to feed you. You're one of the ones that, no, I don't have anything. I don't have any. You're the one that says no touching, no feeding. Yeah. Come out, mate. He's got like, that's his ear. Like behind his, do you see that kind of round scale?
Yeah.
You obviously like attention, huh? This reminds me of where I worked when I was a university student in Australia. I worked at a place called Billabong Sanctuary, and we had only native animals, and some were rescued and some had come from like different exhibitions and things, but it was kind of small like this. And the animals were pretty accustomed to people because they'd always been in captivity or had been rescued for a long time. But yeah, it's really cool here. It's bringing back nice memories. They've got an aquaponics system here to help clean the water for the turtles. Kind of cool. He's way up the back. Oh, there he is. Up here, a bull snake. He might be hiding in this thing. This toad's really cute. I like him. Californian king snake. I wonder if he's dangerous. Oh, maybe not. Oh, cool. Live thing. Sounds like this is where they would keep a rattlesnake, but they don't keep it. Which is really cool. Oh, there's a rattlesnake here. Oh, there's a rattlesnake here too. Oh man, they look venomous. You can tell a lot of snakes, you can kind of almost tell by the shape of their head whether they're venomous or not, and these guys. They got viper heads, they look very venomous. I wonder if he's a rescue. Took me ages to spot him, he's right at the front. We've made it all the way back to Australia. That's a lace monitor. A real Aussie reptile. This is the nocturnal area, so that's why it's so dark. So they'll have UV lighting and things in here for the snakes, but they try and keep it darker for them because that's what they're used to. Burmese python is very large, non-venomous reptile. That is a big snake. Oh my god, he's shedding. It's a reticulated python. They're really, they can get massive. That must be a like 3-meter snake. I reckon he's this round. That's cool.
come and bite the camera. He said, yeah, come here, sister. What are you doing with that rock? You're going to break open a shellfish with it?
So the Serpentario also does rescue and rehabilitation. So some of these animals are in rehabilitation right now, and when they're better, they'll be released. They're very musky smelling, the foxes. We got some kongs to give out for the, to give to rescued mammals when they have them. So they do get raccoons and coateundes and different mammals like that. And these are really, really good enrichment toys for them. You see that? Hey! Oh, hello! The bird stole the entire scene thing. Apparently, you're never too old to feed the animals in the petting zoo. Some fake seeding to attract them.
Oh, look, I tricked you. I tricked you. I tricked you. Yeah. Don't fight each other, please. What's this? What's this? Oh, you want it.
Yeah, little white one. It's really cute.
Hey, little one. Aren't you cute? No, mira, también.
He's got a little bit of growth on his foot.
Pero no deberías comerlo, tienes que
This one just had some stuff stuck around his little toe, and you can see it was starting to compress it a bit. But now you are free. Sorry, baby. My veterinary work is done.
The vet's eye is now behind the lens.
Yeah. I want to make sure we've got lots of great shots of the animal.
What are you filming?
The toad. He's in his water and he looks cool. I don't discriminate. I love all animals and think they're cute, including the reptiles. I actually really like reptiles. I worked with reptiles a bit in Australia and they're pretty cool. The Serpentario is well worth a visit if you're ever in La Paz. Back on board Chuffed, it was time to prepare to depart La Paz once again. But before we get to that, we wanted to share some footage of our time exploring around La Paz that wasn't really part of our normal story. We were lucky enough to have friends in La Paz and family visit us while we were there, so we did some day and weekend trips that we thought we'd share with you all. It's one of the only times we've simply enjoyed Chuffed exploring and sailing without having veterinary missions going on at the same time. We were able to just go with no set destination or time. You're on camera. Jeff sailing Chuffed. Too dark? anchored really in the southern corner. Very shallow water, we're only in 2 meters roughly, and Andreas is in 3. But we got shallow keel boats, so that's what we're doing. And we're gonna go explore this beautiful white sandy beach. It goes all the way around this bay. You may remember Andreas from the boatyard in Puerto Madero. He's the only boat that beat our record 3-year stay. He was there 4 years refitting hot sauce. It was really cool to be able to sail together on working boats after so long together on the hard. We're just going to go and spend 2 nights on the island, do a bit of exploring and maybe see some wildlife. Yeah, have a look around this area.
No lens thing.
Yeah, you got it.
No lens.
That's all right. Look at that. We've got a lot of good palms.
So give me the GPS, I'll tell you where we're going. What anchorage do you want to go to? Tell me.
I know there's a lot of stuff.
Which anchorage do you want to go to? Which one? You tell me. Do you like that one?
He wants to go to the fish.
Addie desperately wanted to join the colony of smelling sea dogs that don't seem to have to use their legs. You guys need to put on a show. 2 men washing a dog, sailboat in the background, you know, they really work it. Yeah, yeah, dance. Yeah, so good. So good. Back in the water.
Grab the... That's the anchor you want.
You feel like she's happy now.
Yeah. There's something wrong with them.
La Paz and the surrounding anchorages truly are a cruiser's paradise. With the ability to go from downtown to uninhabited islands in a day trip, it really is a must-see cruising ground. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks to our patrons and supporters who make all of our work possible. Until next episode, stay chuffed, everybody.